Oh, Jesus. Finally. What, 2 hours of fucking... Usually I say fun fight, but not that one. It's super annoying that she can, like... She feels like a fucking Dragon Ball Z fighter pulled out of the universe and stuck into armored core. Most of the boss fights and AC fights are very well done, but that one is just like super frustrating. Straight up wasn't.
There were no winners at the close of the Coral War. When the storm of fire finally faded, only the ashes of civilization remained.
Did I just like
Ruined
end?
and haunted, the corporations made a joint announcement with the Planetary Closure Administration. Rubicon was to be abandoned, left a dead planet forever. Meanwhile, the monster who burned the stars vanished into the flames, never to be heard from again. Yet history would forever remember. The fires of Raven.
I guess maybe this is a bad ending. I don't know. I don't feel right supporting Carla, or not supporting Ayer over Carla. Anyway, that's like I was saying, like, the AC fights and the boss fights all feel very fair and, like, very much balanced, except for that last fight. She, like I said, she feels like a Dragon Ball Z fire pulled out of that universe and stuck in this one. The way that she's constantly teleporting around and just fucking all the weird energy ball explosion things. No, good fun though. This game is definitely solid. I would give it, like, at the end of the day, like, probably 7 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's my favorite FromSoft game. That would probably go to Sekiro right now, but like I was saying earlier, Elden Ring is next on the list, so you never know, that might be changing. Graphically, it's like nothing like to write home about, I guess, but it does run a very smooth 60 FPS, so it matches up with the action-paced. Nature of the combat and everything, so I guess I can see why they didn't go too crazy on visuals and everything. It's very bland and very brown and very drab, I guess, for visuals and art style, but that's fine. Most of the appeal to people that would be playing this game is going to be in the combat anyway, which the combat is very fun. Like, the very usual missions where you're just like squashing small guys isn't very fun, it's very boring, but then it ratchets up when you actually get to fight an AC, and you're doing the AC versus AC stuff, which is very fun. Where this game 100% shines is in all the boss fights and all the different ACs fighting each other. Customizing your loadouts and seeing how it compares to their loadout and things like that, so... It has multiplayer, which I didn't dabble in at all either, but I'd imagine it's even more addicting there, like, to see what counters what, and like, all the different builds people come up with. Yeah, the combat is definitely the main draw, so if you're looking for something fun to play on current gen hardware, other than Sekiro with the PS5 patch, this is probably like the best game you're gonna get from FromSoft. I would still probably rather play Sekiro than this one, to be honest, but this one is not bad. That's like not to say that's not not a bad thing against this game. It's just that Sekiro is pretty much the best game that I've played so far from FromSoft, at least in terms of combat. Music and all that is very good. I clearly got the bad ending on my playthrough, but stories, whatever. I guess it's a pretty standard anime slot. Yeah, not a bad game. I would give it, like I said, a 7 out of 10. It's not bad, but definitely not my favorite FromSoft game. It still goes to Sekiro. We'll see how Elden Ring holds up, though. Yeah. I'm gonna let the credits roll here and then stop. Let's see if there's a New Game Plus like there is in all the FromSoft games. I'm assuming there is, and like replayable missions and things like that, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute myself for a little bit and let the credits play out.
Unlock condition verified. Playing back message. Sender, Handler Walter.
Looks like you got the job done. You chose to carry our burden and right the wrongs of the past. I'm sorry. And I'm grateful. 621. There's nothing left to bind you. Whatever choices you make now, I just hope you find your true potential.
Fires of Raven. Finally beating her netted me 400 grand. Alright. What happens now? Assuming it's going to show me some New Game Plus, right? It's a FromSoft.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Raven, you've returned. Welcome back. Allmind anticipates great things from you.
Looks like you passed the authentication. That was quite the welcome home. Well, whatever. Raven, that's who you are now, here on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
Wait, what? So it just like loops you back, so you can make new choices, I guess. Anything changed? Like, have anything new in the part shop or anything like that? Doesn't look like it. It looks like the same old stuff, so I don't really get anything other, and you don't really get anything for beating the game the first time. Just sends you back and tells you to do it all over again. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Interesting. It's an interesting route for them to go, I guess. I thought for sure it would, like, unlock something or do some new weapons maybe or something like that, but maybe not. This all looks very much like the stuff that I had unlocked with nothing new. Huh. New stuff in the arena? No? Can't get any more OST chips. Huh. Interesting. Well, alright, that's gonna do it for AC 6 or Armor Core 6 Fires of Rubicon for the time being. Maybe I'll come back to it one day, maybe not, we'll see. I got other stuff that I'm gonna try and get through on the games list for now. So with that said, I think that I would switch over to God of War Ragnarok Valhalla for a little bit. So yeah, let me just close this out. Yeah, nah, not a bad game. Like I said, solid 7 out of 10. I don't know if I would go any further than that. So I'm gonna do this. And then give me a second. We are going to swap over to some God of War Valhalla. Ragnarok Valhalla.